Hey guys, in this week's video clip, I want to talk about another drill format we can use to run through ESP ROL number 133, which is the Aurelius drills. Here we're not showing anything that's on that Aurelius drills material that would double over, and let alone you raw crew out there. Why do we keep giving away for free, which you guys are paying good money to make sure you get? This is just meant to be an adjunct to what you've already got going on. Once you've run all your raw drills straight through, all the Aurelius drills straight through, as we show on 133, and if they still pass muster, you need to go back and make sure, because we show everything there from a neutral position, meaning if we're facing straight on the bag, we're going to be standing in a clock face, this bag is our noon position. If we're standing the clock face, off to my right it's going to be 3 o'clock, directly behind me is 6 o'clock, and directly off to my left is going to be a 9 o'clock position. Now we know with street confrontation, we don't always have the benefit of having this neutral nose-on facing at a 12 o'clock position. So we need to go back and run every single one of those drills from a 3 o'clock relationship. So that means every time you start, you need to start facing at 3, reorient yourself towards the noon position and be able to fire. Trying to make sure that you can move off of each position, make sure you can respond no matter which way you're off. And obviously once you run all your drills from your 3 o'clock, yeah, we're going to get you spun all the way around from the 6 o'clock position, run your drills from that by having to turn back and face. Same thing from a 9 o'clock position. And to really split hairs with the clock drill, to make sure you're not just getting to be able to be ambidextrous with which side you're going to be able to split off and go to, you're going to run your first set of drills moving off and around in a clockwise position, meaning, let's say we're going to start off moving to the 3 o'clock, make sure that I can move back to the noon off of this, moving off to my left. From the 6 o'clock, run on my drills again, back off to my left, and all the way over here at 9. It would make complete sense to go ahead and turn this way, but I want to make sure that you learn how to get reoriented by moving all this really hyper-twisting fashion. So you're going to run all these moving around in a clockwise position, do the exact same drills, running it backwards, hit your 9 o'clock, turn back in, your 6 o'clock, turn back in, and your 3 o'clock, winding yourself all the way back around that clock face, and make sure we can get ourselves all those sorts of bouncing and torquing motions. Hopefully you see the wisdom in why we work things that way. But again, if the Aurelius drills, if whatever drill set you're using, or whatever tactic set, your 1, 2, 3 tactic set you use in the drill set, and the Aurelius already has failed, you don't get to the clock face, to the clock drills. If they already look good, pass muster in the Aurelius drill set, then you're going to run them back through both the clockwise version and the anti-clockwise version. Anyway, hopefully you see the wisdom of what we're doing there, trying to make sure that we're covering all our permutations, and if it works here, then we finally start taking it to live drilling. But if it's not going to work here and you don't have a good base here, then forget it.